Welcome to Employment Law This Week. I'm George Whipple. At the end of last month, the EEOC issued updated guidance to help employers manage a workforce during the vaccination phase of the pandemic. Epstein, Becker Green's Lauri Rasnick and Bernstein are here to tell us about the implications of the new guidance.
This came at a time where employers were really in need of guidance. Many employers are in the midst of updating their policies and procedures in the workplace based on recent new updates from the CDC and state and local governments regarding mask wearing in the workplace. The EEOC, in its guidance, confirmed to employers that they may, in fact, mandate vaccines of employees subject to certain reasonable accommodation requirements. The EEOC's guidance also provided additional details regarding implementing vaccine policies and documenting medical information related to those vaccines.
Under the new EEOC guidance, vaccination incentives are permissible, and they can even be bigger than a de minimis amount, depending on the situation. If you have a situation where the employer just requests that the employee come in and provide documentation about their vaccination status in order to receive incentives, then you can give a significant incentive. If you are running an employer-administered program where you have people coming in and getting their shots on employer premises, then in all probability, the amount of incentive you can make can only be considered a de minimis amount, something small, like possibly a water bottle or a gift card of nominal value. What this does for employers is it provides certainty that you can offer incentives, and in certain circumstances where you use documentation, you can offer significant incentives.
Employers are currently considering a host of options for mandatory vaccine policies. Some employers are thinking about policies whereby only employees who are vaccinated are allowed back in the workplace, while other employers are thinking about policies that require employees to return to the workplace and be vaccinated. Either way, employers need to think about how they are going to engage with employees that need reasonable accommodations for protected reasons and how they are going to met out those options. The EEOC instructs employers looking to provide reasonable accommodations to employees to consider all of the options available to them before denying a request for a reasonable accommodation. Employers should look at their workforce, including how many employees are vaccinated versus how many employees are not vaccinated, and how the individuals seeking an accommodation would interact with those individuals. Employers also need to be careful where they are taking action against employees who are not getting vaccinated for non-protected reasons. They need to make sure that they are not engaging in decision-making that's going to have a disparate impact on employees within certain protected groups.
Thanks, Lauri and Avi, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.